Now fans from the place they call the Net, Network Associates Coliseum in Oakland, California, ESPN welcomes you to Major League Baseball action. Today it's the Mariners versus the A's. And hi again, everyone. Ted Robinson here alongside 13-year Major League veteran Rex Hudler. And Rex, before we get underway in this one, what do you think about the A's' chances for success?
Well, it's the opener of a 4-game set, so they'll want to get out of the gates quickly here in this first game. Heck, more often than not, the opener sets the tone for the remainder of the series. So let's see if they can come out playing aggressive baseball these first few innings.
All right, we're just about set to go, and very happy to have you along with us as we get ready for the first pitch.
Hey, Ichiro, what weighs more, the bat or you?
There's a swing and a frozen rope to center, and this will fall in for a base hit.
Well, it's a game of first. He gets a first pitch fastball that time. He takes it right back up the middle for a knock.
Jeff Cirillo.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that gets through into left for a hit.
Now they're really in business with nobody out. Great piece of hitting that time.
Boone will come to bat.
Brett Boone.
They throw behind the runner at second as they'll try to keep him close, but he's back in there.
Boone, you're overrated!
Grounded to second. Into right field, base hit. And the runner will come in to score.
Well, this is good aggressive base running. He's thinking third all the way, and he's going to challenge him to make that throw, but they can't get him.
Mike Cameron.
Mike Cameron looks at one that misses for a ball. 1-0.
Ice cream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. Get your ice cream.
Swings and sends this one a mile high, way up near second. Bishop is there to squeeze it for the out.
Well, he's trying to put a charge in this one, but he winds up popping it up to the second baseman.
Wynn will step in.
Randy Wynn.
Way to throw, Wolf!
Strike one. One and one.
Well, that's where you want it. Let's see if he comes back with it.
And he lays off that one too high for a ball.
Tried to go up the ladder on him, but he wisely laid off.
Looks in, and here's the 2-1 pitch. Fabulous placement on the splitter as it grazes the corner low and away.
You want silver now?
There's a swing and a line drive. Cirillo will score easily. Colburn is going to have a shot here.
Greg Colburn.
And that hits the inside corner for a strike. A well-hit drive, but foul to the left. One out with runners at first and second. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. Good idea, but he's back in there safely. Ball one.
Slider running in on the hands. Tough to pull the trigger.
The 1-2 pitch. And that swung on and hit on the ground. To second for one.
Well, he tried to get the 1-6-3 started, but they can only muster the one out at second.
Dan Wilson.
Dan Wilson swings and misses the first pitch. 0-1. And a throw over to first. The fastball away barely misses the strike zone. Runners at the corners with 2 down. Ball 2. Here's the throw over to first. Strike 2.
Ooh, he's got that baby time, but he just misses.
The mustard right here. Get your pretzel.
Got him.
This pitch is in on the hands. I think he's trying to do too much with this thing, but he just swings right through it.
The Seattle Mariners pick up 4 hits in the inning and push across 2 runs. We'll go to the bottom of inning number 1. Seattle leads it 2-0. Here's a look at the defensive alignment for the Mariners.
First inning.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Guillen is there.
Save!
And he just gets there. Safe. Chavez will get a look here.
Eric Chavez.
Send it to Berkeley.
Strike 1. Quick throw to first. And that one's low for a ball.
Just below the knees. He didn't get the call.
And a throw over to first. A runner on first with no outs. That's hit high and deep to right field, and the park won't hold this one. That can be out here.
Well, if Chavez gets one he can handle, and let me tell you, this guy knows what to do with a mistake pitch. 34 homers a year ago, and he just drives this baby out of here.
And All-Star Miguel Tejada will be the batter. One ball, no strikes. No outs and nobody on. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Durazo will take his cuts here. Here's the throw over to first. Quick throw to first. There's a swing and a liner to right center. And this one gets down for a base hit.
And he gets a changeup that time. And when you're thinking fastball, that thing comes in slower than Congress, but he had a rip at it anyway.
Ben Bishop watches the first pitch miss for a ball. 1-0. Strike one.
That's what we call the high heat, right up around the letters.
This is swung on and hit on the ground. And the throw beats the runner at first for an out.
Well, I thought he might have gone the short way to start the 5-4-3, but they at least get the out at first.
Ramon Hernandez takes a called strike. Hit hard into the hole and finds its way into right for a base hit. Hatterberg will see what he can do in his first time. There's a swing and a high fly ball to right field. Ichiro is there, and he has it for out number 2.
Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it, and the result is an easy fly to right.
Burns will get his first chance in this one. Oh, and 1. Ooh, that just missed low and inside. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Guillen is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
Well, this ball's hit so hard, I don't know whether the shortstop catches it or it catches the shortstop. Nice play.
The A's bang out 5 base hits in the inning and put 3 runs on the board. We'll go to the top of the second. The A's lead it 3-2. A very high pop-up. It'll stay on the infield. Bishop settles under it and makes the catch for the out.
Well, this ball just goes right up the chute, and the second baseman has no trouble putting it away. Out.
Guillen will be the batter.
Carlos Guillen.
Strike one. Ball 1.
Pretzels and cheese and mustard right here. Get your pretzels.
The 1-1 pitch. This is swung on and hit on a line. Tejada is there, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
And this baby is smoked, but the shortstop's right there to glove that baby.
Ichiro to step in after a base hit his last time. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bishop has got it. The throw on to first, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The A's on top. 3-2. Line to right center. Boom is over, and he puts it away for the out.
Well, that ball is crushed, but unfortunately the second baseman's got him played perfectly.
Long will be the batter, and he singled his last time. And that swung on and hit on the ground. Moyer is there. Not in time. He's safe on a close play at first.
Well, he stays behind this ball well, and he's got himself a one-out base hit.
Eric Chavez.
And to throw over to first. And he sends a fly ball towards center, and that will fall in there for a base hit. The second for one. Tejada, a single his last time, will be the batter. The runner's on the move for second. Line towards the hole.
Well, the key here is he really stays back on the ball, lets his bat do the work, and just makes good, solid contact with this one.
Rubio Durazo looks at one that misses for a ball. Runners on first and second with 2 out. One and one. Grounds one to second. And that's into right field for a base hit. Bishop will have a shot here with the bases loaded.
And Teddy, if he can get a hold of one, he can really open up this game.
And that misses outside for a ball. The bases are loaded with 2 down. And that misses outside for a ball. Strike one. Looks in, and here's the 2-1 pitch. And that misses outside for a ball. He's set, he checks, and the 3-1. Popped way up there on the infield. Cirillo is there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Well, the third baseman looks like he's fighting for this thing. A little shaky out there, but he winds up putting it away.
The Oakland Athletics score no runs despite 4 hits in the inning. We'll go to the top of the third. The A's lead
Off the top of the third inning,
3-2.
Jeff Cirillo.
Swings and lifts one in the air to center. Burns in his tracks, and he puts this one away.
And that's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Boone will step in after an RBI single his last time. Line shot into center field. Tejada is there, and he puts it away for the second out.
Well, you're not going to hit a ball harder than that and not get a knock out of it. The shortstop just happens to be right there.
Now batting, Mike Cameron.
Hey, Cameron, how about trying to do something?
Mike Cameron is at the plate, and he watches one for a ball. And that's swung on and lifted to shallow left. And that is in there for a base hit.
Well, he's right on this thing. Not a whole lot of dip on that one. He's just able to put a good swing on it.
Randy Wynn.
More like Randy
swung on and popped up to shallow left. Long is there, and that'll do it for this half of the inning.
Well, he has to come in on this ball, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
No runs on a hit, and they'll strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Oakland leads it 3-2. Ramon Hernandez looks at one in there for a called strike. Strike two. The bases are empty with no one out. There's a swing and a ground ball. Boom has got it. Throws to first in time for the first out. Hatterberg will step in. Flew out last time. There's a swing and a high fly ball to center field. Cameron is there, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit in front of it and sends it easy fly to center field for the out.
Burns will be the batter, lined out in his last at-bat. One and 0. And there's a strike at the letters. 2 outs and nobody on. He takes the pitch away and it just misses. Swinging a ground ball to short. Guillen has it. On to first to retire the side. The Oakland Athletics are held in check here in their half. We'll go to the top of the 4th. The A's lead it
Leading off the top of the
3-2.
Greg Colbert.
Greg Colbert looks at one that misses for a ball. Two and 0. The 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. He almost got a strike with that pitch, just low and away. Wilson is on deck. No outs and nobody on. He watches the splitter just graze the top of the zone. Now the 3-2 pitch. Mulder loses the leadoff hitter of the inning with a walk.
Coming to bat, Dan Wilson.
Dan Wilson looks at one in there for a called strike. No one out and a runner on first. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line, and this will fall in for a base hit.
Well, this thing's moving pretty good, but he gets the bat head out front and just puts a good solid swing on it.
John Olerud.
Hit in the air to center field. And this one drops in for a base hit. Oh, and he can't hang on.
Carlos Guillen.
A very high pop-up. It'll stay on the infield. Mulder is under it, and he puts it away.
The pitcher says, "Don't worry, fellas. I got it." And sure enough, he puts it away.
Ichiro will have a shot here with the bases loaded.
And Teddy, if he can get a hold of one, he could really open up this game.
I can hit better than you.
Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Ball two. He comes set. And now the 2-0 pitch. Strike one.
Good live heater that time, right at the knees on the black.
The bases are loaded with one out. A swing and a little fly ball back behind second. Fisher is there, and he has it for out number two.
Just an easy pop up to second. As a pitcher, he'll take those all day long.
At the plate, Jeff Cirillo.
No balls and one strike. And here's a swing and a fly ball. Tejada is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
Looked like he got him out in front that time. Got him to loft the easy pop to the left side.
The Mariners pick up a couple of hits in the inning, but fail to score. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. The A's on top,
Leading off the bottom
3-2. Chris Singleton watches the first pitch miss for a ball. The bases are empty with no one out. And that one's low for a ball. Strike one.
Don't think you like that call that much. He's giving the ump that "you're killing me" look.
The 2-1 on the way. And that's at the knees. Strike. No outs and nobody on. Swings and pops it up. Right side of the infield. Boom. Grips over and makes the catch. One away. Long will be the batter. A base hit his last time up. Swing and a line drive. And this will fall in for a base hit.
Well, it's a game of first. He gets a first pitch fastball that time. He takes it right back up the middle for a knock.
Eric Chavez.
Eric Chavez swings and misses the first pitch, and he's quickly behind. 0-1. One out and a runner at first. Swing and a liner to right. Ichiro is there to bring that in. Tejada will come to the plate. He singled his last time.
Cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, get your pizza.
This is swung on and hit on the ground. In time for the out. No runs on one hit and no one left on base. We're through 4 here in Oakland. The A's lead
Leading off the top of the
3-2.
fifth inning, Brett Boone.
Boone, you're not that great.
Brett Boone takes a called strike. The bases are empty with no one out. Ball one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Tejada is there. And he throws to first in time, one away. Cameron step in after a base hit his last time. 0-1. Strike two.
Pretzel! Don't forget your mustard, pretzel!
Gorgeous slider, swung on and missed, 2 down. Wynn will be the batter. He flew out his last time up. Popped up in the infield. Mulder makes the catch to retire the side.
Well, the pitcher felt like he had the best angle on this thing, so he goes ahead and puts it away.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Oakland leads it 3-2. A towering fly ball to deep center field. Cameron has room, and he puts it away for the out.
Well, it looked like an ordinary F8 in the scorebook, but he gives this thing a pretty good ride out there. He was right on that pitch.
Swings and lifts one in the air to center. Cameron is there, and he puts it away, 2 down.
Well, he just gets him to swing underneath this thing and lofts an easy fly to center. Good pitch.
Hernandez will step in. Groundout victim his last time. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. And it's through into left field for a base hit. Hatterberg will bat now. Flew out his last at bat. He swings and hits a lazy fly ball to right. Ichiro has got it, and the side is retired.
Well, he gets too far underneath this thing and lofts a routine fly ball to right for the out.
No runs on one base hit, and they'll leave a man at first. We've played 5 full. The A's lead it 3-2. Alongside Rex Hudler, I'm Ted Robinson, and we're set for inning number 6. Greg Colbert swings and misses the first pitch, and he's quickly behind. No balls and 1 strike. 0-2. And he sends a fly ball towards center, and this one gets down for a base hit.
Well, they decide not to jimmy jack around, so they go right at him 0-2, but he makes them pay.
Dan Wilson.
Oh, and this one runs way inside and just about gets him. Oh, he runs one in on him, and he did not like that very much.
Pink and blue, get your cotton candy.
And that one's low for a ball.
Up in the count. He can sit middle in here. Tries to fool him with a changeup that time, but it stays down.
Strike one.
Add the take sign on that time, I'm sure.
Pauses at the belt. The 3-1 on the way, and he squares and gets this one down. And the throw just beat him for the out.
Very close play at first, but you see the throw just gets there ahead of time. Good call by the ump.
Olaru will be the batter, and he singled his last time. And there's a strike high and away. A close call on that changeup, and it's just a touch low and away.
Olaru, will you retire?
This one swung on and hit on a line into right field, base hit. Guillen will step in. He popped out last time.
Hot dog! Get your hot dog!
Fouled off. Close pitch to take, and it's just low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Comes set, and here's the 1-1. Runners at first and third with 1 man out. A close call on that changeup, and it's just a touch low and away. Ball 3.
Good spot bearing down and in, but he just missed with it.
The 3-2 pitch. And that swung on and hit on the ground. In time for the out. And the throw beats the runner at first for an out. The Mariners pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand just 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. The A's on top, 3-2. Nelson will come in and pitch.
Well, Nelson wasn't quite as dominant last year as he was the year before. Had little arm problems, but he's still got that hard breaking slider that's as good as anyone in the game.
Pizza! Hot pizza!
Burns looks at one that misses for a ball. Strike one. He just misses the strike zone as the batter takes the pitch high and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ball 3.
Well, he watches this tailing away, but he lays off.
No outs and nobody on. Fouled off. The bases are empty with no one out. There's a swing and a ground ball. Guillen is right there. Throws onto first in time for out number 1. Singleton will be the batter. Popped up in his last at bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he's got to back away from that one. That was close. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball got him. 2 down. Long, a single as last time, will be the batter. Oh and 1. Well, he swings and gives this one a ride to deep center field. Cameron is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the 7th inning we go. The A's lead 3-2.
Starting the top of the 7th inning, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro is at the plate, and he watches one for a ball.
Pretzels, fresh shot. Pretzels, come and get 'em.
The 1-0 pitch. He throws the first 2 pitches out of the zone. Strike one. No outs and nobody on. This one's grounded towards the hole. Into left field, a base hit.
This is just what the doctor ordered as they get the tying run on board to lead off the inning.
Jeff Cirillo.
Jeff Cirillo looks at one that misses for a ball. A runner on first with no outs. And he's running on the move for second. And he's in there at second.
Well, they put him in motion that time, and it pays off. Now they'll have a few opportunities to knock in that tying run.
They throw behind the runner at second, and he has to stretch out that time, but he's safe.
Mini pizzas, sausage, pepperoni.
They throw behind the runner at second. Two and one. The 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third base line. And that gets through into left for a hit. And the runner is waved in, and he will score from second. Boom will bat here. He grounded out last time through. This is swung on and hit on the ground. The throw to first. In time for the out.
Let's have a look. This is a bang-bang play at first. Does the umpire make the right call? I bet he does.
Mike Cameron.
Ice cream box, get your ice cream box.
Mike Cameron swings and misses the first pitch. One out and a runner on second. He throws the slider low and inside. That's taken down and barely misses. The 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive to deep left field. Long is right there, and he puts it away.
They get away with one here. He misses this thing by about 1/4 of an inch, and that allows the left fielder to range back and put this one away.
Randy Wynn.
Randy Wynn watches the first pitch miss for a ball. Comes set, and here's the 1-0 pitch. Strike one. Two and one.
Get your lemonade here. Let's go.
Swing and a liner to left, and that will fall in there for a base hit.
Well, this is a much easier pitch to hit when you can see it breaking towards you. And he just reaches out and gets this one. A little 2-out base knock here. That'll keep the inning alive and give him a chance to build on this slim lead.
Rincon will be the new pitcher.
Rincon came over to Oakland right before the deadline last year, wound up being a valuable member of the A's playoff drive. He is tough on lefties.
Grounded softly to short. Tejada is there. Throws to first in time for out number 3.
Let's see it again. Does that ball beat into the bag? Yes, it does. That's another good call.
The Mariners pick up 2 on 3 hits and leave 1. Stretch time here in Oakland. The Mariners lead it 4-3. Swing and a drive to deep right, and that's way out of here for a home run.
Second time today, he just finds a pitch to his liking and does exactly what he did the last time.
Boy, it seems like he's really seeing the ball well today, Rex, and driving it.
Yeah, and driving, it's the important part. He's really swinging a hot bat today.
Tejada will step in. He bounced into a fielder's choice his previous time up. Strike 1. The bases are empty with no one out. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging at a piñata on that one.
Rubio Durazo swings and misses the first pitch, and he's quickly behind. 0-1. There's a swing and a line drive. Ichiro is there, and he has it for out number 2. Bishop will step in. Flew out last time. Strike 1. And that misses outside for a ball. The bases are empty with 2 out. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. He takes all the way, low and outside. 2 outs and nobody on. Grounded to third. Cirillo has got it. On to first, and the side is retired. The A's pick up a run on 1 hit and nobody left. We'll move ahead to the 8th, and we're tied at 4.
Starting the top of the 8th inning, Dan Wilson.
Swung on and popped way up to shallow right. Bishop is over, and he puts it away for the out. Oleru will be the batter. A base hit his last time up. This one's hit pretty well to right, but out of play. Ball 1. The base is empty with 1 out. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ball 2. He's ready, and now the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a liner to right center, and that is in there for a base hit.
Well, this pitch is really bearing down on him, but he really steps into this one, gets that sweet part of the bat on it.
Carlos Guillen looks at one that misses for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Strike one.
Good tumbling action on that sinker. That's right where you want that pitch to be.
A runner on first with one down. There's a swing and a high fly ball to center field. Burns is there, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Ichiro will come to the plate. He singled his last time. And that misses outside for a ball. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center.
Well, this is a good swing here. Looked like he guessed right that time, and he just pulls this thing into the gap for extra bases.
Jeff Cirillo looks at one in there for a called strike. No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and hit softly up the middle. Oleru is in. And a very good slide that time as he's just able to sneak in there at second.
Well, sometimes hitting's just like real estate. Location, location, location. This one gets out to a spot that allows him to take 2.
Brett Boone looks at one in there for a called strike. Fouled off. And that swung on and hit on the ground. Cameron will be the batter. A good at-bat last time, driving in a run with a sacrifice fly. Bradford is going to come on to pitch here.
Well, Bradford's one of the few submariners you're going to find, so that makes him very difficult to hit, especially if you're a righty. He'll keep you in the ballgame.
Here's the throw over to first. Strike one. Quick throw to first. The sinker is swung on and missed. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. The Mariners strike for 4 hits in the inning and push 3 runs across the plate. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The M's on top, 7-4. Ramon Hernandez is at the plate, and he watches one for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. The first 2 pitches are just out of the strike zone. No outs and nobody on. Ball 3. He takes a slider low and inside. Strike 2.
Well, he just pours his body into that one that catches the outside corner.
The payoff pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ground ball. Boom is there. On to first, one down. Hatterberg will be the batter. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and 1. Strike 2. 0 and 2. Got him.
Well, a high 80s fastball generally doesn't overpower a whole lot of guys, but this one does a nice job here. See ya.
Rhodes will come in and pitch.
Well, Rhodes has always been a tough guy to face. He shattered my bat several times. Better than a strikeout per inning last year, he won't back down from anyone.
Nice. Whoa, lemonade.
Burns looks at one that misses for a ball. Strike 1.
Good late movement on that baby. That thing had some nasty snap to it.
Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a fly ball. Guillen is there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Well, he gets him to fish on this one, and as a result, an easy pop-up to the shortstop.
The A's go quietly this half of the inning. 8 innings complete. It's on to the 9th. The Mariners lead
Leading off the top of the ninth
7-4.
inning, Randy Wynn.
Randy Wynn swings and misses the first pitch, and he's quickly behind.
Way to go, Wolf.
This is swung on and hit on the ground. Bishop has got it. Colburn will have a shot here with the go-ahead run on first.
And with nobody out, he needs at least to do his job and move those runners up.
There he goes towards second. A towering fly ball to deep center field. Burns is there and makes the catch for out number 1.
Well, when you have to range straight back, this can be a tough play for a center fielder to make. This one holds up long enough for him to get there easily.
Wilson will bat here with 1 out.
And they'll need to be aware of that double play ball. That'd be a killer.
Strike 1. 1 out and a runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. Swung on and lined into left field, and this will fall in for a base hit.
Well, they go right after him 0-2, trying to make him swing the bat here, and he delivered.
Olerud will step in after a base hit his last time.
Olerud.
Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner, and he has to stretch out that time, but he's safe. They throw behind the runner at second. One ball, no strikes.
Ice cream bars here.
They throw behind the runner at second. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this one runs way inside and just about gets him. Grounded to second and finds its way into right for a base hit. And the runner will come in to score. Oh, and it looks like we have an injury here as he's going to have to leave the ball game. The A's are making a change in the field. Guillen will bat now. Flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and lined to right field. And this one drops in for a base hit. Ichiro will step to the plate after a double at his last at-bat. And that misses outside for a ball.
Cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, get your pizza.
2 balls, no strikes.
Off-speed pitch, but it stays down and in.
You got nothing, Ichiro.
Strike 1. Looks in, and here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that's into right field for a base hit. Cirillo will be the batter. He doubled home a couple of runs his last time.
You're the ball, Cirillo.
0-1. And that's inside for a ball.
Fastball down and in. Let's see if he comes back with something off-speed.
Hit on the ground to short. And it's through into left field for a base hit. Boom will be the batter. Single to drive in a run his last time. Halama will be the new pitcher.
And here's where this game starts to become a chess match. Let's see if this reliever can slam the door right here.
Pretzels with cheese or mustard right here. Get your pretzel.
This is swung on and hit on a line. And this will fall in for a base hit. And the runner on second is around third and will come in to score.
Well, this is something of a rude welcome. First batter he faces, he leaves one right there and he serves up the base hit.
Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. A little close that time, but he's back in there. He swings and hits a high fly ball towards left center. Long glides over and makes the catch for the out.
Well, this one's headed towards the gap, but it's skied a bit too much, and the left fielder moves to his left to put it away.
Wynn will be the batter, and he singled his last time.
Way to go, Wolf.
Strike 1. A liner towards short. Tejada is there, and that'll do it for this half of the inning. The Seattle Mariners were on a mission there as they strike for an enormous inning. So it's on to the bottom of the ninth. Seattle leads it 12-4. Swings and lifts this one high in the air, down the line and left. Wynn is there and makes the catch.
This one's hit down the line, but he's able to roam over and put it away.
Long will step in, flew out last time. And that swung on and hit on the ground. Guillen has it. The throw to first gets him 2 away.
Well, this one's going to be close at first. You see him lunge, but the ball just beats him by a whisker. He's out.
Ellis will come to the plate for the first time in this one. There's a swing and a ground ball. Boom is there. On to first, and the ball game is over. The Mariners take to the road, Rex, but are able to come through with what's got to be a very satisfying victory.
Well, it should be, because anytime you go on the road and you beat a team as badly as they did, it will really lift your ball club.
Cirillo certainly wasn't alone in having a terrific game at the plate, but out of everyone, he's most deserving to be our Sega Sports Player of the Game.
Well, you could just about make this one a team award, as the offense was really in gear today. But if we had to pick one player that stood out, this would be the guy.
So that'll just about wrap things up here for my partner Rex Hudler and our entire ESPN crew. This is Ted Robinson. Glad you could be with us this afternoon. Once again, our final score, the Mariners win it 12-4. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com. So long from Oakland.